Hi, this is Lori with a craft party. Was going to finish up making our junk journal cover. You'll have to see part one to see how we made this out of just some cardboard that we had and some scrapbooking paper. And what I need to do now is get my ruler. And we're going to measure the spine. And it is approximately 1 3/4 inch. So we want to take 1 3/4 inch and decide how many signatures we want in our junk journal. A signature is a grouping of paper that we stick in the junk journal, and then that's what you use to put your writings on or your ephemera on. So we'll get started. We got 1 3/4, so I think I will do it at 1/2 inch and 1 1/2 inch and just do 2 of them today. So I need a pencil. And we're going to do it at 1/2 inch, mark it, and 1 1/2 inch and mark it. And then I want to do the bottom the same way. 1/2 inch and mark it, and 1 1/2 inch and mark it. And then we want to take our hole punch, or you can use one of these, or you can use an awl, and you want to put a hole. I would say about 1/2 inch to 1/4 inch from your top of your spine. Turn it over and do the same thing. Okay, put those away, and we're going to get out our elastic and our eyelets. And we're going to find 4 eyelets that match. We'll use these black ones, or do I want to use white ones? Let's use white ones. There's 4. Move that out of the way. Bring back in our tool that I wasn't thinking that we should have. And we want to put our eyelets in. Turn it over and do the same thing on this side. You don't want to squeeze too hard with your crocodile. I found out that that's what causes it to be smushed like that one. I pushed too hard. Let's see if we can. That's okay. Alright, so now we have 4. We got to take our elastic, and we're going to go 2 times the length of the book, and then add just a little bit. So this is going to measure out at right about 18 inches, 18 1/2. So I'm going to make another one the same, because we've got 2 sets of eyelets, so we need 2 signatures. Move that off to the side. And you can put as many signature holes, the eyelets, in as you want. We could have put a 3rd one here and had 3 signatures in our book, but this one is kind of small, so I thought we would only do 2. This is a part 2 So be sure to go and see part 1 and come back. We want to put the ends from the spine into the center. You want to give a good pull on your elastic and knot it. And you want to pull tight on your elastic, and then I always take the insides and pull on them too and make sure the knot's not slipping. So we've got that one. We want to do the second one the same way. Start from the outer of the spine. Bring it around the center. Make a good knot, pulling it tight. You do want to make sure that you let your cover dry. Now you can keep these on here and then put some embellishments on there for the center of the signature. I'm not going to do that today. That'll be a project for a different day. Throw those away. And now we've got 2 elastics for our signature. I had already cut up some paper out of Easter egg die paper that I colored. If you want to see a video on how I color my paper with Easter egg die, please leave a comment in the description below. This paper is going to measure approximately 7.5 by 6.5. You're going to want to have it folded in half. You're going to slide it in to one of these elastic bands. And now you've got a signature in your junk journal. I have 4 pages in this signature. I will grab some more dyed paper and show you how I did that. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want the corners crooked. Folded. Okay, and the paper I said was 7.5 it looks like 6 3/4, so 7.5. Get out my handy dandy paper cutter. Measure it 7.5. Save these because you can use them on a future project. By 6 3/4. There we go. Save this because you can use it on something else. Okay, and I want to fold it this way in half. And move the cutter out of the way. Slide this in here. Fold it over. Slide this in here. And it doesn't matter how many pages you've got in your signature. It's up to you. But now there we have our junk journal with signatures with elastic band spine. And then you decorate it up. That's all for this video. Thank you for stopping by. Hugs.